got to the post office this week, and this was there. Now, when I opened it up, I had this. Well, not the copper coin. I had that from Scrap It All before, but this was my winnings from Scrap It All's 10,000 subscriber contest, and it is beautiful. I want to thank you, buddy. This is like just amazing. I'm so happy. They're beautiful. But thank you so much. Oh yeah, now we're back into Scrap It All's choice for what I scrapped this week, based on the short I put out. Really, I kind of was happy that it was this because it's a pretty simple thing. Turns out the editing's not as simple. I'm trying a new thing where I take the volume out of it, then I chop it up, and then I'm gonna record the voice after, just because trying to cut out chunks and keep the keep the audio the same, it was really getting hard for me, so I figured I'd give something else a try. So I get this thing. It turns out there's only 2 screws in it, but they're very small screw holes, and I don't have a screwdriver that will fit in without breaking that one chunk out. Then I go through here and decide, I gotta pop this thing out. I thought there had to be more screws hidden, but there wasn't. I just end up having to forcefully pop it apart, but that's just what you have to do, I guess. Once I get it popped open here, then we'll see what is inside. Scrap It All told me that the one he opened up that was kind of like this one, I just can't remember what his brand was, but had a gold capped IC chip or flat pack in there. A chip anyways that's gold capped. So I was getting pretty excited. I get this all apart. Those are brass except for the spring is steel, so I just kind of have to pop all the steel out. I'm not saying that it's, financially worth it, but I've already got the things out. Why wouldn't I get the steel off and at least have some clean brass? So once I get that all cleaned up, we'll get this thing flipped over and start working on the innards of this. Now, as you can see, that is not a gold capped chip. So I'm just looking forward to the gold cap chip that's underneath. Seeing as I got that gold in the mail, now I've just got it on my brain where I just want more gold. It's not a greed thing. It's more of a financial security thing. But we got, that's brass inside there, that little power port. And really, like, I think this is too new. Like, it's got a pretty, I think that's a printed circuit board. And, one chip. I know calculators aren't the greatest thing. Oh, yeah, now I got to go through all of this umpteen screws. I guess I could have sped that one up a little bit more because now I'm struggling for what to say while I watch myself fumble through the screwing or unscrewing. Okay, so then we'll get, oh yeah, there was one more. Now we'll get this thing popped out. See, I slowed it down again because, something's going to happen. You're going to see something here. Not really. And then, so I got to get this, I got those, yeah, see, now watch. See my finger there? Oh, right when the thing ripped, I didn't even notice. Now this, it kind of looks like a little bit of gold on that strip, but, there is no gold capped chips in there. I was very, very upset. And then this, I got that strip off there, and there's nothing good underneath it, but it does kind of look like gold flashing on that. But that's, it's not much. Apparently gold flashing is like the absolute thinnest stuff you can get. So the rest of this, I'm just going to check and see if, like, underneath these things is gold, but no, it's not. It's copper. There's, like, I don't know. I was pretty disappointed. There's that little pack with the printer, the motor and all that there. Yeah, there's my cut. It's not bad or anything, but at least the scrap gods were appeased. But yeah, so I just kind of snapped this off, and it's going to be shred except for that motor. The motor's going to go in a little motor bucket. But yeah, I don't know. I was so excited. Then now I'm just deciding, like, well, you know what? I'm going to get this IC chip off of here. And then I'm going to put that in my board sort order. I just been watching Nice Junk's board sort series and waiting to find out if he actually, if his shipment will make it to the States and not get flagged. It shouldn't, I guess, but and in here I find, now see those little switches. I'm guessing that's brass, but I'm going to save it. I think I'm gonna send that in my little. I've got this little thing you're gonna see here soon. It's River's medication bottle. I decided I'm gonna fill it up with what I think is gold and send it to Irish, and then he can test it and see if he can get anything out of it. I've already got like I don't know, like maybe half an ounce of little pins and stuff like that. So yeah, and then the rest of that is plastic, and then all those little buttons are plastic. It's yeah. I decided I'm gonna trim the edges off here, and then I think to myself, hey, you know what? You should just check and see if there is gold bonding wire inside of that chip. You know, then at least you're getting some gold out of this thing. But guess what? No, nothing. One side's silver and one side's copper. It just doesn't seem fair. Especially because this is probably an expensive calculator. So why wouldn't you let the scrappers have something? Just not fair. Nobody loves scrappers. Just scrappers. Well, I shouldn't say that. The scrapyards love scrappers because that's how they get their money. If it wasn't for us, they'd have to go out and actually do the scrapping themselves. That would take forever. Yeah, see, this, I don't know. I'm just going to save these things because, well, why not? They don't weigh very much, but they do kind of look shiny. I know brass is shiny as well, but this is my little thing that, oh, yeah, I dropped one. Man, I really could have sped this up, eh? I gotta keep myself unfocused here. Yeah, so, oh, there's another chip. I better check that to see if it's gold. Oh, I'm gonna break it to you gently. It's not. Yeah, I'm gonna level with you. This is this is just horrible content. I hope you've stuck around this long though, just because I need it. I need it for my ego. But anyways, the Canon P-40-D is garbage. There is really not much in it at all. I'm gonna take a wild guess at about 50 cents. It's probably what the guts are worth. Anyhow, thank you everybody. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you Scrap It All for the beautiful prize. That was that was a real pick me up. And also thanks for being my friend. And Nice Junk too. We as much as I like to razz him, he's a hell of a good guy, and you guys should all go and check out his new channel, Chrome Culture, because it's really good.